lord. This is Lakshmanan appearing on behalf of Mr. Nagarajan in the Meenakshi Ammal Annadhana Trust case. Actually, the Meenakshi Ammal Annadhana Trust earlier the suits were filed and the appeal were also filed against the order, and the second appeal has been filed. Later, the AS 70 of 2004, 31/8/2006 on the file of first ADJ Tiruchi has been confirmed. So, now the decree of AS 70 is executable, my lord. Other than that, no one can move forward. My lord, on 8/12/2015, I have filed WP 18447 of 2015, and in this order, the Madurai bench honorable judges has ordered not to transfer any patta, and the status quo should be maintained until the civil proceedings is pending in the relevant court. But the Tahsildar, Mr. Chandra, has worked as PA to RDO, and on 10/7/2020 he has made clear-cut order that Mrs. Batmavati is not entitled to be named as temporary trustee and no patta can be transferred. In that he is telling like that. Whereas Mr. Chandra Devanathan is passing an order on 4/11/20 sitting as Tahsildar Musiri and ordering that she is entitled for the same. It is totally contradicting to the stand taken by him as a PA to RDO, and he is signing as PA to RDO. RDO is categorically clear, but he is violating the order of RDO, and in both the 10/7/20 and 4/11/20 he is passing the same order, my lord. Initially, a case for the trusteeship has been filed by the brother of Mr. Nagarajan in 2015, and he has expired. After that, all the other parties, the case after that, it has been abated by the court. After that, the Nagarajan and his family members, those are defendants in the suit, I mean the proceedings of AS 70, in which they are respondents, have filed the trusteeship petition, and which has been numbered as 3518 of 2019 before the subcourt Musiri, earlier it was in Tiruchi. Later on, it has been transferred to this Musiri court, my lord, and renumbered as OSSR 473 of 2023, my lord. All are one and the same, my lord. So 473 of 2023 is pending before the Musiri subcourt, my lord. Hence, my lord, nobody should be appointed as trustee except by the order of the civil court, my lord. So the civil court proceedings is pending, whereas this Mr. Chandra Devanathan, sitting as Tahsildar, has arrayed this Batmavati as the temporary trustee in his order without any proof, my lord. Hence, my lord, in the written statement, I have stated in the written statement that the Mr. Chandraseva Devanathan, his action is absolutely against the law and illegal, and I requested your lordship to take necessary disciplinary and criminal action against him. He cannot come to a conclusion he cannot take the power of the civil court by conferring Mrs. Batmavati as the temporary trustee, my lord. Hence, my lord, it is very, very essential. These properties are belonging to Meenakshi Ammal Annadhana Trust, valuing more than 100 crores worthy properties, and it should be preserved. And this Batmavati has alienated some of the properties, claiming her as the temporary trustee on the holding of the order passed by the Mr. Devanathan Tahsildar Musiri, in which he is saying that he is a temporary trustee. Taking this point to the registry office and other things, she has claimed herself as temporary trustee and alienated so many properties. Everything has happened because of the greediness of the Batmavati, one Mrs. Batmavati and Mr. Devanathan, the Tahsildar Musiri. Hence, my lord, the order passed, implemented by order passed by the Pata transfer order passed by this Mr. Devanathan must go as per the order of the High Court, and the High Court also recently ordered to pass the appropriate order within 8 weeks, my lord. The order has been also submitted to you, my lord. I have also filed a written arguments along with the order copy, my lord. So, my lord, within 8 weeks, your lordship has to pass an appropriate order, quashing the order of the appropriate order. I pray your lordship to quash the order of the Mr. Chandra Devanathan Tahsildar, and Batmavati is not the temporary trustee. The trusteeship petition is pending before the Musiri Subcourt in 473 of 2023. Earlier, it was OSSR 23518 of 2019, my lord. Because of the abatement of the suit in between the interim period, he has done the same, my lord. Now it has been restored and it is pending before the Honorable Musiri Subcourt, my lord. Hence, my lord, all the order passed by this Mr. Chandra Devanathan must be quashed, and it should be kept as earlier, my lord, and the trusteeship properties should be protected, my lord. Otherwise, there is a chance of alienating and selling and mortgaging, all the possibilities of destroying the properties against the will and wish of the man who dedicated the property to this trust, my lord. Hence, my lord, it is a even though it is a private property, it should be managed only by the members of the family members of the suit, my lord. The suit is against AS 70 of 2004, my lord. You can see who are all the defendants in that, my lord. The defendants, my lord. The OS is 1161 of 1984, my lord. Second additional subordinate judge Tiruchirappalli, my lord, in which it has been categorically arrayed who are all the defendants in that. So, the defendants, those whose names are in the defendants, you can see, my lord, 1 to 29, my lord, those who are available, among which, my lord, the trusteeship can be formed, and it has also been ordered only by the competent civil court. Nobody is entitled. This Mr. Chandra Devanathan is not at all entitled to declare the trusteeship, my lord. Only the civil court can pass competent order. He has done the order which is against the court of law, my lord. Hence, my lord, I pray before your lordship to kindly go through the order in AS 70 of 2004, and in which the last but one paragraph is very categorically clear, my lord. The family members, I mean the defendants in the suit, that means 1161 of 84, can alone be cumulatively form the trustee. Hence, my lord, I pray once again the trusteeship petition is pending before the civil court, and they can only pass an order, and this Mr. Chandra Devanathan cannot take the power of the civil court and pass order according to will and wish, my lord. I finally pray before your lordship to pass the order passed by the Mr. Chandra Devanathan, the Tahsildar of Musiri, on 4/11/20, and pass appropriate order as per the AS 70 of 2004, my lord. Oblige, much obliged.